Yo, what's happening? We're live again. Was this the second, third time? Third show of the day? Right on. So, we are going to check out a Kenworth T660 edited by Joster. It's a Frank Peru truck, but they have permission to post it on the Steam Workshop. So, that's where we got it off of. And we're going to jump into that and check it out. Get the game loaded up. We're having us, it's like a 5 o'clock in the evening stream here where we live at. So we're gonna try to catch our wife on the way home. Maybe she'll be able to catch the stream. She said the other day, "I like it when you stream when I'm on my way home, so I can listen to you talk instead of the radio." I was like, "All right." So we'll see if we can get a stream going and she can catch the stream and maybe tune in on the way. We got Virgin Atlantic, the Scottish Silkwing with hello. Hey, what's happening? Good to see you again. I noticed you changed your name. Are you flying the Virgin Atlantic planes now instead of the EasyJet? We got Donatello with hey. We got JB Gaming with yo. JB Gaming, you still live? You still on YouTube? I seen you were live earlier. Donatello, did you make it to San Diego yet? Let me show you the truck here real quick. Let everything load in. I'm pulling up the chat. JB Gaming says, I just ended it. 2-hour stream. Nice. That's a good long stream. Virgin Atlantic, the Scottish Silkwing says, I canceled the EasyJet Dalaman flights. Okay, right on. JB Gaming says, nice truck. Link is in the description. We got this off of the Steam Workshop. It was just out there.
Let's do this.
Let's get it fired up. Get it in neutral there. I'm going to pull up the YouTube monitor feed so I can monitor that. Virgin Atlantic says we're going to do Florida to Louisiana. Oh, man. I bet. Let me know how the wind and the turbulence is going on that one. JB Gaming says, I'll be driving this in the stream maybe. Yeah, check it out. This is my first drive with it. I drove the Frank Peru version in some previous streams, but this is my first version of this one. We got DVD review, dude, with hey man, what's happening, DVD? Donatello says, yep, I made it to the resort hotel, which is 1.3 miles from SeaWorld. The Baha'i DVD review dude said, tomorrow's Montana Day, can't wait. Virgin Atlantic says, no idea what airline's just checking in. I can't wait for the Montana tomorrow, too. Now, I won't be streaming Montana tomorrow unless for one chance I win the DLC that I've entered some contest in with SES. If I win it, I'll be streaming tomorrow. If not, it will be this weekend. You know, it's payday. I got a budget. And I don't have a budget for tomorrow. But that being said, if anybody else has happened to be streaming it, feel free to let us know here in the links and we can go check it out. Or not in the links. I don't know if I can have links, but let us know in the chat. Maybe some of us can go check that out tomorrow. JB Gaming says, what raffle? I don't know if it was necessarily a raffle, but SES had posted, if you post a screenshot on your personal profile page that you have the Montana in your wish list, you may have a chance to win one. Spirit it is, he says, the Virgin Atlantic. Nice. We're going to go pick up a, I think it's, I don't remember what it is now. Donatello says, yes, Bahiha. I said it wrong that time. Did I put it as a T680? Makes sense. That seems like something I would do. Hey, thanks for pointing that out and letting me know too. I'll change that after we get done with the stream. Goofy fingers. I've taught you better. I'm looking at them when I say that. JB Gamer says, I got 5 likes on my stream and 76 views. Hey, good job. Horns for you on that one. Virgin Atlantic says it's a Qantas special. It will take 10 more days to complete. Wow. Let's get to the inside. Let's get over here to the pickup. Check out the inside of this truck real quick. You can change like the leather interior and the chairs up. I changed a few things. We're running a 10-speed today. Got our CB radio. Virgin Atlantic says no overnight tonight. Tomorrow, yeah. I'm not sure. JB Game said, what's wrong with the passenger mirror? I'm not sure what we got going on with that yet. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to look or if it's happened to be... let's try... Let me put my seats back to normal here. And let's see what that does. Nah, it doesn't change with the view that I had. That's a little better. Like that. Give or take. Let me adjust the seats up here a little bit. So, I, just like you, I'm checking out the for the first time. And if you notice, if you notice anything like, here, we'll adjust the mirrors like they said. If you notice anything, let us know. Or we'll adjust that mirror in there. See, there you go. Thanks, JB Gaming. Donatello says, I could see the orcas from a balcony. Oh, that is fantastic. And we get our seats down just a little bit here. All right. Yeah, it's definitely still small. The other side, you know, it seems right there. Virgin Atlantic says tomorrow I'm doing some American flights. Nice. I just went out, I was out ETS, did a tour bus drive. That was cool. Left Amsterdam. Get out here out of the way. Virgin Atlantic says, might do a retired special if I get some retired airlines like Virgin America. Nice. That'd be cool. JB Gaming says, you shifting? Yep, we're running a 10-speed today. Got the clutch pressed in. Yeah, we're using the 8-shifter today with this big truck. It feels like you're in a big truck with this one. We got Smarty's wheel pack. Check out the lights on the back. We got all the lights on the arrows. Go back to the inside.
You have arrived at your destination.
We made it.
Route guidance is now finished.
Let's get checked in here. Use your own trailer. Let's see what we got. We're going to go from, let's see, Alamosa, Colorado to Colorado Springs. Going to take a road roller. 214 miles. Sounds good, JB Gaming. See, let me change. I'm gonna change my graphics settings here a little bit. I'm gonna bring it down from 400 to 300. There we go. See what we got there. And get this road roller over to Colorado Springs. Going to a new spot. I haven't been there yet, Colorado Springs, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. Trucks delivery around the back. Well, what's everybody been up to since the last little bit? Donatello says, right now I'm having a Diet Coke. Hey, same with me. Just picked mine up. Virgin Atlantic said, done a flight with a friend. It was fun. Nice. I'm looking forward to doing like a subscriber fly-in type thing too. Once I get Microsoft Flight Simulator set back up, I'm gonna do a a 500 subscriber drive convoy with the trucking, and then let's go to the outside. Then I think we'll do a, if we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll do some other kind of special thing then too. But I don't know what we'll do. I'm looking forward to the convoy. Whoever wants to join that with me here once we hit the 500. We are getting closer. Virgin Atlantic says, if I get the delivery pack, I will do a retired special every month or week. Nice. Be kind of like, you know, you got to get these old planes out of storage and dust them off a little bit, you know? Donatello says, when I return to Italy, I'll be doing a LHF flight on my flight sim. I got so tongue-tied and I'm trying to say letters. Virgin Lake says, actually we'll be in the USA mostly. Says, I miss flying in the USA. I've been flying a lot in the US just because it seems familiar to me, I guess. Or maybe, you know, it's home, I guess. And it's just like when I get in ETS2, I feel like I'm somewhere else. And so that's the same thing like when I fly. If I do something like, if I pick like a nice, cool grass field out somewhere in the UK area and do that, it's just, it's kind of nice, you know? But it's just different looking. Because I've flown over the United States here and I've seen what that looks like in real life here, so I'm used to that, you know? All right, let's get this shut off. And let's get this road roller loaded up.
Let's go.
Get that fired back up. Now I'm letting the air pressure build back up again. I will let Helen, which is my beautiful wife, I'll let her know that we are live in case she wants to jump in and join the stream on the way home from work. And that way she'll have that. Boom, that is done. And we're ready to get on the road. Let's see how many miles it's showing today. 214. Right. We're headed to the mines, I think. We got our lights. We got our lights on for safety. We're good there. Get our brakes off. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Haha, there's my wifey. She made it. She says the woof woofs. Virgin Atlantic says, I really want to have a road trip in America. It looks fun. Ramp 220 parking. You know, I've spent a lot of years playing guitar, traveling all across America, so I've got to see a lot of it, you know. But at that time, I didn't really realize I was doing that. It was just kind of like going to work, if that makes sense. Yeet says, hi, Sim. I've returned. Hey, glad to have you back. We're headed out with a road roller.
Turn left.
Helen, she mentions the woof woofs because we have 4 dogs here. This is a dog-friendly trip. Let us know if you have any pets. We got 4. We got Max, which is my little buddy. We got Tucker. We got Sarah. And Tongues.
Get ready to turn left.
We call her Tongues because she just licks everything and she won't stop. Virgin Atlantic says 1 hour flight, long taxi, sadly. You know, I did a taxi. Where was that at? I'll have to think about it. But it was like 15-minute taxi. Helen says it's 1:06 today. Oh, Helen, by the way, Donatello asked about you earlier today. Asked if you were doing good, and we let her know. Donatello says LHF is long haul flight. Hey, thank you for that. I didn't really know what exactly that meant. We got Thomas in with, hey, what's happening, Thomas? We're just leaving, got us a road roller. Apparently I put, this is supposed to be in the thing, T660, but I put T680, I think, by mistake, is what JB Gaming was saying. So we got the T660 in here. It's on the Steam Workshop. Link is in below the description. Helen says it's 106 today. Oh, I know it's hot. And you know what makes it worse, everyone? Our air conditioner is broken in our car. And so she has to drive home in an hour in 106-degree heat. Oh. We got to get one of those refill things. Thomas says, SES truck? No, this is I got this off the Steam Workshop. It is it's a Frank Brew truck, but it's been edited. And the person that edited it had permission to post it on Steam from what they said. So we was checking it out today. I've checked out the T660 before, the Frank Brew one, but I haven't checked this one out that just came out on Steam a little while ago. I keep a pretty close eye on Steam, so as soon as something comes out, I try to post it for you all so you can see it, you know, within a close amount of time. Check our turn cam. Go to the outside. It's a nice looking rig. Got Smarty's wheels. Do have the SES trailer. And you know what? We're working really hard. Honey, I'm working really hard. We've been streaming, and we're gonna try to get us some money raised up to get that air conditioner fixed. It's so hot. I need to pick up one of those recharge kits you can put in your AC. I need to try that and see if that fixes it. You know, most of the time that's all it is. In case you all don't know, if you have air conditioner that's not working in your car, not all the time, but sometimes. Whoa, 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 truck! Did you see that truck hit us? That was crazy. You all right back there? But you can refill them, and sometimes it'll make your air compressor kick back on, which gives you that your AC. So we're gonna try that, and then of course I'm gonna check a fuse too. We got T660-Gaming-With, oh brother from another mother, greetings from the Philippines. What happened? Is that my Philippines friend? You sneaking in under another name? Isaiah says, where are you headed? We're headed to Colorado Springs. Let's go to the outside. Check out that view. Now, I have not mastered the whole driving outside of the truck thing. I'm working on it, though. There's a lot going on here sometimes. Whoa, over here. I was looking off to the side of the road and I almost hit that guardrail. All right, back to the inside. Isaiah says it was my first day of school. Hey, well, congratulations on your first day of school. Should be my kids' school starting next week sometime. They're doing an online school this year. They did that last year. So they should be starting that here very soon. Eston Gaming says, yeah, I can't access my old YouTube account. Oh, sorry to hear that. JB Gaming says, you ever been to Colorado? Yes, I have. I played guitar at shows in Colorado before. Virgin Atlantic says, as my gates are odd. Oh, okay. Virgin said, I had that happen to me at Microsoft Flight. A plane was landing out of nowhere and I was departing and nearly crashed. Donatello says, I have an Italian Greyhound named Rex. Oh, nice. I got a little dog named Max. He's just I mean, we have 4 dogs, but he's the one that I guess he's picked me to hang out with. He will just come and sit and stare, like, pet me. JB Gaming says, I've been to Denver. Isaiah says, oh, I know they want to play or see their friends. You know what? Actually, they have gotten, they actually prefer online school. My one son wears hearing aids, so when he's in a typical classroom, it's actually, well, he's supposed to wear hearing aids. His are broken at the moment. But when he's in a typical classroom, he can't really hear everything that well. JB Gant says, no offense, but the guitar playing is kind of boring. Hey, no problem. No offense taken. I'm not really into the whole guitar playing thing like I used to. Let me get the turn signal on there. There we go. Rock and rolling. I've spent a lot of years touring, and I've got to play a lot of really big shows and all that fun stuff. But as you get older, sometimes hands and your things, they don't really work right. So it's not quite the same for me. So I've converted over to doing this full time, you know. Carlos says, what's up, Hoss? What's happening, Carlos? Isaiah says, what time do they got to get up? they're on their own schedule, so there's no really set schedule. As long as they get their task completed, that's pretty much how it works for them. But you have to do your tasks, you have to do your assignments, because everything is monitored and checked, of course. Go to the outside of the truck. Man, look at that view over there. Let's see how many miles we got left on the trip. 123. Virgin Atlantic says, I see what you mean. It's a bit windy on the ground. Some wing flex. Nice. It does get windy out that way. Chicago and check out Houston, Texas. Those are pretty good places sometimes with the water. Kind of get you right there. JB Gaming says, I start school at the end of the month. Hey, congratulations on getting back to the school. Check out that place over there. Pueblo, Colorado. Eston Gaming says, I started to work yesterday as a bouncer in a bar. Every day, 2 live bands. I really enjoy it. Nice. I've got to know a lot of bouncers in clubs and venues throughout my career as a guitar player. JB Gaming says, I'm already a junior. Hey, congratulations. You'll be out before you know it. Isaiah says, 8th grade is going to be hard this year. I've got, I think that's, see, my sons are going into 8th or 9th grade. Why can't I remember that off the top of my head? Maybe because it's an online thing and I don't think about grades anymore, so to speak. Virgin Atlantic says, we got a full flight tonight. Nice. Well, Helen, how are you doing? You making it home?
Keep left.
Keep left, you got it. Go to the outside. Colorado Springs. Man, it's beautiful out through here. Gaming says, let's be honest, online school is the future. Children don't have to memorize things like we used to. They just need to know how to research things that they need. It is definitely different. And we have to sit back and kind of think of it like that too, that it is definitely different. It's not that whole... when I was growing up, it was, you got to go to school, you got to be here at a certain time, you got to do this, you got to do that. And now it's a lot different. There's just many options out there. I don't even know what all the options are out there really, because there's just so many different ways that you can do it. We got Virgin Atlantic, they're boarding up right now. If you plan on catching the flight over there, you better get on board. You're gonna be late. Helen says, I'm on my way home. Well, I can't wait to see you, honey. Hope you have a safe trip home. I'm grabbing a Diet Coke now. If y'all don't mind, if you haven't done already, hit the like for me, please. That helps for other people to come back and check it out later. Does something on YouTube? I really don't know. I really don't know what it does, but they say I'm supposed to do that, so we do it. I tell you what, I've had a great 3 streams today with y'all. I appreciate it. Virgin Atlantic says the fuel might be hard to get to today. It might be overweight. The plane's an A320neo. Nice. Eston Gaming says, we used to have one PC for school. Now same school has tablets for every student. Right? I didn't even have it. I didn't have a computer in school. And then, check this out. I didn't even have a computer of my own up until like 3 years ago. And here in the States, when they shut things down, we had to get some stuff for online stuff for school, and we ended up getting a laptop. And we went to a store called Target that's here, and they had one laptop. And I didn't know anything about gaming laptops or nothing. I didn't even know what it was. Let's get stopped here so we can see the light. And they had this HP Pavilion, and we bought it. It was overpriced because of the pandemic and whatnot, but we bought it because we needed it, what we thought was for online work for my wife and for school. And then it turned into me learning more about the streaming and stuff because I couldn't go play music, and I was retiring out of that anyway. So why do I keep hitting the turn signal? There we go. So it just made sense, and I had to learn everything about streaming that I know right now. You know, I spent many years watching people, Jeff Fabiano, Bay Area Bugs, Zach Hout, all these people, you know, but I never knew how any of the streaming part works. But I was like, I always wanted to try that one day. And then here we are. Isaiah says, favorite subject in school? For me, it was geography. Maybe that explains the whole driving around thing. Let me get back in 7th. Eston Gaming says, well, I remember your early streams. You're much more active and open now. You see, that's what I'm saying. You get used to things.
Go straight on.
And I was talking about this in an earlier stream. So when you start to stream, you don't really know what you're doing or anything. I spent many years, I played in front of crowds, 30,000 people, 10,000 people, 5,000 people. Never got nervous at a certain point. But when I went to go stream, you talk about nervous. And being I was a new streamer, sometimes things wouldn't work. Like I didn't know how to set up the streams right or any of that. And you talk about a learning process. Oh. Isaiah says, mine is math. Helen says, mine was history. Believe it or not, I was I always thought school was, I always found it fairly easy for me for some reason. I was a straight A student. Let me get back at 9th here, luckily. But I got out of school early when I was 16. I went on the road full-time as a musician at the age of 16. I started playing guitar when I was 11. And when I was 14, I was playing guitar as a job. And I worked as a guitar player from the age 14 up till age 39, just a few years ago. And there I am with the turn signal again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Let's see how many miles we got left. 36 miles. Oh, we got to get through this yellow light. Can't find them, grind them. Eston Gaming says, I can see those rims. You got it. William, you know what? We'll even pull over because we got time. We're owner-operator. We'll pull over right here. Let me get parked up out of the way. Get it in first gear. Now we'll take a look at the rims. I need to grab another screenshot anyway. Boom. Let's get our brakes on. And I killed it. Fire it back up though. There you go. Check out those. Carlos says soon you will have a dedicated standalone sim driving racing rig and a serious gaming system. You know, I have a sim rig. Check out the channel here. There's some videos there. It shows what we got. I got a Logitech G29 I'm running. Let's see. I can't remember if I could choose a color for these rims or not. I'll have to look at that again. Let me get the brakes off. Let me watch this truck coming up here out the way. Okay, let the Freightliner get by. Let the Freightliner get by. All passengers are on board now. All right. Remind us again where we're leaving out of on the flight, for those that maybe not know. It's pretty cool that I'm driving the truck, you're watching me, you're about to go flying, and I'm telling people about you're going to go fly. I think that's just fascinating. You know how much harder this would be on dial-up, on AOL? You've got mail. Listen to that open exhaust. Yeah. Let me get over here right after this car. Carlos says, good on you? It's a natural progression. Yep, I agree with you. Have you ever used a direct drive wheel? No, I haven't. But I've heard nothing but great things about them. How about yourself? They tell me it's like a night and day difference, you know. But I wouldn't be able to tell anything because I've only had the Logitech, and I'm really happy with it. But I also don't have anything to compare it to, which is one of the things that scares me to death because we just have the one laptop, and I'm like, oh man, if the laptop goes down, we're down. We are down. Like, there's no backup laptop. Helen said, I hated math and I did architecture. Go figure, LOL, she says. Right? A lot of math and architecture. Look, no open burning. Got a fire warning up through here. Check our turn cam, wheel cam. Looks like we're headed into the woods. Carlos says, I've used a Fanatec DD. Wasn't mine, but it was really great for realistic feedback. That's what I've heard. I can't wait. Here's what I hope. I can't buy anything right now. But if a company was to one day reach out and be like, hey, would you mind reviewing this? No, I do not mind. I don't mind at all. Matter of fact, I'll pay the shipping, and then I'll send it back to you, just for the opportunity to check it out, you know. And that way I could be able to compare things. What do we got here? South entrance and north entrance. So you telling me there's two entrances? Okay, chat. Should we go south or north? Let us know. South or north? Estong says north. Hold on, cars. I'm getting a. Oh, there's the police. I guess we better hurry up. Carlos says camera first so you can show your rig and equipment while streaming. I agree with you. I've been having requests for that. People want to see, like, turning the wheels and the rig and all that. And I'm thinking about, I'm going to try it. Helen says that a Korean left. Me and her have an inside joke because she says, hey, let's go left. And she's actually pointing right. She does it all the time. It's the cutest thing ever. But what I was saying is my laptop does have a camera on it, but I need to move the laptop position in order to be able to use it. But I hope that once I use like a camera, that the computer is still strong enough to do that. North American Mines and Quarries. Here we go, everyone. I've never been here. I don't think. Taxi lights are now on. 18 left runway. Nice. Estong, as a camera, I recommend GoPro. It has great quality and you can easily use older model without stabilization. Yeah, that's what I'd like to have. I'd like to have a camera that I can use as an action cam and also one that I can use as a webcam. I've seen some people use even some cheap ones, like $50. I would even try like some cheaper ones and try to review them and see how good or bad they are. Try GoPro 7. Yeah, I might check that out. I don't need much, just to be able to show off the rig and give it good quality, And because I am very animated, I move my hands around a lot, I talk with my hands, I wave. We could add a lot more into the stream that way too. It'd make it fun. Plus I could show some lights on my rig. Oh, you know what we could get? One of those YouTube counter things that shows how many subscribers you got and the numbers. We can make it look like a CB radio. Carlos says, I don't use cams, too old and ugly. The cams break. I got a face for radio, man. I got a face for radio. His tongue says, we would like to see you pressing that turn signal on the straight only. I'm telling you, I'm just as impressed as you are about it. Imagine what it's like to be me, the one doing it. I'm like, no, stop it. Don't do that. And then, no, you do it again. Let's see. Let's go to the outside. Well, it looks like we've made it here. Let's go get this unloaded. So what do y'all think of the T660? Kind of interesting rig, huh? Virgin Atlantic says, "Oops, one engine never turned." Did you find that out on the runway or not on the runway? Roll down the windows here since we're here. Taxing says it's on. Okay. I was like, you're gonna know real quick. I noticed this truck on the front right here. It looks like the screen has like scratches on it, like the bug screen. The shadowing is off on this particular rig or something, Estong. I don't know if it's something I can fix in shadowing or what it may be. But I noticed that when I uploaded the rig, it was like that. So I was like, you know what, we're just gonna run with it and see what happens. Yeah, body model shadow. If that's the right words, I have no idea. But that sounds right to me. The Wolf Wolf say, clap, clap, good job. And so that's another thing that I like doing about the live streams is seeing what goes on with these mods. And what that does is hopefully if the creator of this mod ever needs to know that issue, they can see it here live and be like, hey, this is what we were experiencing. And it, you know, kind of helps them too, you know, maybe. Nearly at the runway. We're about prepared for takeoff. We're going to need you to put your tables away, get your electronics off. Because they're going to be about ready for takeoff here very soon, sounds like. And the A320. The T6 are very popular here at Oregon, and the KW9 are the most common rigs here. You know, I was looking at an Oregon style paint job for the KW just the other day. Was it Eugene Freight? I think, was that what it was? Or, I think it was Eugene Freight. That might have been for another truck. I can't remember. I think Eugene Freight. I want to say that was Oregon. I'll have to go back and look. And Carlos says that's followed by Volvo and Freightliner. Nice. Eston Game says, I guess if you give feedback, then the next mod is free for you. Well, they didn't, you know, ask me for feedback, but I'm, you know, I got it ready if they need it. And that way, if a mod creator ever pops up, like, hey, did anybody ever experience any issues? I'd be like, hey, I got a video right here. You know, and if you happen to need some testing, I'll test some stuff for you. I'm available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, sometimes 8 days a week, but only on the third Thursday on February the 32nd. Not quite backed in where I want it there. There we go. I really like these trucks. They feel big too, which is kind of neat. Easy. They're running out of room here. We got Southwest landing now, Virgin Atlantic says. All right, we're almost backed up. about to get this road roller backed in here. There we go. Boom. Now let's get this unloaded. All right. Show results now. Fantastic. And back into the game we go. All right, everybody. This is going to be where I end this stream for now. I've got to get started making dinner because Helen's going to be home soon, and I'm sure she's going to be hungry after working all day. So I'm going to get that started. Eston Gaming says, anyway, I still try to pursue my retro gaming style channel, Need for Speed and stuff, at least 10 years old games. See, I think that's going to be cool. Go back and visit some of the old games that we all had fun with, you know? And I've been playing games since I was like 5 years old, 5, 6 years old. And now look at me. I'm like, I want to be a full time gamer. Carlos says, have a good one, Hoss. Hey, thank you, Carlos. Thanks for hanging out again. And thanks for the info about the organ there, too. I appreciate that. I think that's fantastic. Well, everybody, let's get out of here. Departure time for Virgin Atlantic. We'll see you out there. Make sure you get up in there and stay safe. Eston Game says, but hey, thanks for your stream. See you next time. Hey, we'll see you next time. Hey, everybody, I'm Sim Famous. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for chatting with me. And thanks for making me feel like this is possible. I really, truly appreciate that. It's a nice boost of confidence when you're trying to do these things. I wish you all the best. Enjoy your great first days of school when you get back. Enjoy your streaming. And we'll see you all next time. I'm Sim Famous, and I'm getting out of here. As soon as I can figure out how to turn this thing off. Oh, there's the button. There we go. Well, have a fantastic rest of your morning, noon, after days, whatever it may be. After days? That's a new one.